Hi, my name is Eric from the group Cell Universe, and we help cell biologists curate data by automating the cell labeling process. So cell biologists may want to study and track different cell division, movements, and other behaviors. They do this by labeling cells and trying to keep track of which cell is moving and how they're dividing and other behaviors like slight movements in cells. And this becomes a tedious task as these cells start to become smaller and more clustered together, as you can see on the left-hand image. Because of this, the data collection process may be easy, but the data curation process, where they're labeling these cells, becomes very difficult. And with current solutions like visual-based trackers, as you can see on the left-hand side, the cells are really similar looking, and they're also very small and clustered together. It'd be very hard to actually segment them well with a visual-based tracker. And another solution is the hardware, where they could keep track of cells, but hardware becomes really expensive, especially as these cells become harder and harder to see. You need better hardware, which can cost upwards of thousands of dollars. A quick question, which would you rather label, the first frame or the last frame? So personally, I would rather label the first frame because it's a lot easier. There's only two cells versus a bunch of clustered cells on the last frame. And that's actually what the input of Cell Universe would take. If you could see on the right-hand side, we have an output of Cell Universe where we labeled just the first frame of the video. On the left-hand side, you can see the original video. And we end up tracking the cells really well. This is just one frame, and it was able to kind of simulate how the cells move and track it pretty well. So the purpose of Cell Universe is to speed up the process for these cell biologists to try to go from data collection to actually data analysis. We don't want them spending hours and hours or maybe even days just labeling cell videos. And our tool is also free to use, so it's a lot less expensive than hardware, and it can perform better than current visual approaches because we use a simulation based rather than a visual based approach. If you have any questions or if you want to take a look at the GitHub repository for more information, there's a link. Thank you.